Hello Shenanigamers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So, this time around, what can we do? We've got plenty of bosses still to do. This restraining padlock could be good for the abomination. 40% less stress on transformation, and upon using transform, they inflict 40% less stress. There we go. 40% less stress inflicted on the party. That could be useful. Unfortunately, we only have one team that can possibly deal with it, but I think this team might work for it. We could also try and go against the Untitled Flesh, the Brigand 8-pounder, and the Sodden Crew. But with whichever one we go for, we could get the Hell's Hairpin, which we don't really need, the Mercurial Salve, we don't really need at the moment, and the Ancestor's Vintage, which we don't really need. The Restraining Padlock is one that could be useful. Plus it's in the ruins. So let's go ahead and gear up for this. We're going to be taking Just Relax Kid Jr., Michelle, Pekoth, and Paroy. They are currently our heroes at the lowest level, but they're our best shot. Now, typically, okay, Impale is pretty good on its own. We could use Impale in this party, but not entirely certain it's going to be great, or at least it's going to be the best for us. I think we're going to stick to our standard kit of Pierce, Expose, Captivate, Serpent's Way. Now with Just Relax Kid Jr., Defender is going to be good, Retribution is going to be good. The Crush and Command could be good as well. But we could also use Bolster instead. We'll have to think about that in a bit there. We could use Skeet Shot. Keep Call the Shot. We'll keep Aimed Shot. Let's unlock an upgrade patch up just in case. And we'll keep Buckshot. And we'll upgrade Skeet Shot, depending upon which one we go with. And then Paroy already has their skills upgraded, so now let's look at the Blacksmith. Paroy has their weapons and armor upgraded. We do this for Pekoth, Just Relax Kid Jr., and Michelle. Giving them the best chance they've got to pull off this quest. Now, let's see what we can do to keep these guys safe. Unequip and sort by rarity all of our trinkets that we have here. So what can we give them? Now, I feel like the Ancestor's Candle is actually pretty good to give to Machel. And first and foremost, none of them here have anything to do with the ruins, really. Which is actually kind of alright. Then, let's see. Now, Just Relax Kid isn't really going to be a damage dealer, they're going to be a tank. So we're going to give them Barristan's Head. Or not the Barristan's Head, we're going to give them Barristan's Head. There we go. Okay. What else can we give them? I'm not too certain what we should do. I could give them a Cleansing Eye Patch, but I'm not entirely certain how much good that's going to do us here. So instead, let's go with the This is tricky. I suppose we could give him the ancestor's tentacle idol. In theory. But I'm not entirely certain we want to do that. Instead, let's go ahead and give them the Warrior's Cap. That way, when Crush and Retribution go off, they have a better chance to hit, like in the show. Okay. Give you the Shimmering Scale. We could give you the Dancer's Foot Wraps as well. That's what we usually give you. I feel like we want to give you the Ancestor's Candle, actually. As long as we keep the torch above 50, you get all of these for just a little bit of stress. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the Ancestor's Candle instead of the Dancer's Foot Wraps. Peroi, you're going to be about healing. So we want to give you Junia's Head. Your max hit points aren't the greatest. Tome of Holy Healing could do some good. And we don't want to go too far into the stress build, as I would term it, so I guess we will give you the Tome. And then Pekoth, I suppose we can give you the Medic's Boots. Swap out your skills for now. Replace Skeet Shot with Patch Up. So we'll keep Skeet Shot and then we'll replace Buckshot with Patch Up. We can probably go back and forth between the two. Actually, no, we can't. Skeet Shot's not damaging, Buckshot is. We'll go with that just for a little bit of coverage. And then if we need to, we can swap to Skeet Shot. And then what else can we give you? We want your accuracy up if you can get it. Your dodge isn't great. Neither is your speed, but I would argue your speed is a little less important than your accuracy. And your dodge. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to provisioning here. This is going to be a boss fight, so we want to make sure that we're appropriately prepared. 2 full stacks of food, 4 torches, or 4 shovels rather, 4 anti-venoms, 4 bandages, 4 medicinal herbs, 2 keys. Go with 6 holy waters because this is the ruins. 4 laudanums, 8 torches, and since this is a boss, we're gonna take some Aegis scales with us. We'll take 3 of them. Let's go ahead and embark.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world. The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that he's gonna be right here, in the room that is farthest from us at the very end of all of this. So it's gonna be a battle to get there. So, hang on 1 second. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. I had to go take care of something real quick. We're back now. So, let's go ahead and start working our way through this.
glittering gold,
Some
trinkets and baubles,
curios.
paid for in blood.
And that crate, and then we have a hallway battle. So let's do what we can here. Let's go for the Pierce. This Acolyte, crit for 24. Then we can go for the Dazzling Light on this Cultist Brawler. Get the stun. We'll go for the Buckshot here.
Well struck.
Crit the Soldier. Graveyard Slash on Just Relax Kid. They dodge. We'll go for the Crush on the Soldier as well.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Soldier's down. Let's go for the Pierce here on the Brawler.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Take what we can. Set ourselves back into order. Head into the first room here. No room battle, no scout, that's fine. Just keep moving. Brigand Bloodletter, Brigand Cutthroat, Brigand Fusilier. We're gonna go ahead and go for the Captivate on the Cutthroat. The Blight will take care of them after the damage we dealt there. Blanket Fire from the Fusilier, a full team dodge, which is fantastic. Means that we don't take anything from that. Judgment on this Fusilier.
Slowly, gently.
The Cutthroat
This is how a life
goes away
is
because of the
taken.
Blight, which brings the Fusilier up. Which means we can call the shot on the Fusilier. Then we'll go for the Retribution on the Bloodletter. Set up the Riposte. Punishment on the Shell. Ow. We do not resist the bleed. It's not a huge bleed though. So let's go ahead and go for the Captivate on the Bloodletter. Get a lot of damage, get the Blight going there. Another Blanket Fire. Another full team dodge, another pulse takes them down.
Destroy them all.
Let's go for the Dazzling Light on the Bloodletter. Brings the light back up. And then we'll go for the patch up on Machel. Punishment on Peroy. Ow. They resist the bleed though. See, there goes resisted. Now, let's go for the Crush. Some good damage. Let's go for Captivate. Gotta finish them off.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Use
blade.
this torch. Take what we can from here. And then we'll keep moving. The bleed has run its course. Let's have Michelle look at these books. They are unremarkable. Okay. We'll just keep moving then. Into this room. Bring up the light. No room battle. We get a scout. Hallway battle. Curio. Empty room. Let's get into this hallway battle. Two cultist brawlers, a madman, and an acolyte. Let's go ahead and captivate this madman and crit for 18 first. Your weakness shines like a lantern in the night. Run for the old gods on Just Relax Kid Jr. We'll get the bleed and the debuff. Let's go for the dazzling light and the acolyte. We get the stun. And then their stun goes off. So I'm glad we did that. Let's go for the call the shot on the acolyte. Now there is the debuff. Ran for the old gods on Kid, or Junior, or whatever you can call him. Go for retribution on this brawler here. Set up the riposte. We'll go for captivate on this brawler. There's a lot of damage. Sets up the blight that'll finish them off. Stressful incantation on Peroy, which they dodge. Glad to see that. Ran for the old gods. Ow. Shell. They get the debuff and the bleed.
Slow death.
Gladiator is done.
Unforgiving.
Kid is going to go ahead and use... We'll just use Crush on the cultist here. Some good damage in there. We'll go with Divine Comfort. Heal everyone up for 5 and crit heal Michelle for 10. And then we'll go for the aim shot on the Active.
As
We'll
the
just
fiend
take them down
falls,
outright.
a faint hope blossoms.
Just flat out for them. Only one... Oh no, there's 2 rounds. Yeah, there's 2 more rounds on this bleed on Michelle. Each of those rounds for 1 point. And then 1 more round on this bleed on Kid Jr. Just Relax Kid Jr. with 1 point going up there. So, I'm not too worried about these bleeds.
Their formation is broken.
We'll pierce there, take them down.
Maintain the offensive.
Take what we can from this. Suppose we can use the food to heal them up. No one else needs healing, so we'll discard the rest. Put the party back into the default order. Go ahead and just use this torch outright.
As the light gains
Bring
purchase,
the light level back up.
spirits are
Head into
lifted,
this room.
and purpose is made clear.
No room battle. We get the scout. No room battle up ahead either, or hallway battle. Just a curio and a trap though. That's fine. Just keep moving. And here we have this cabinet. We can use a skeleton key. A lot of coin and some busts in there. We don't really need the portraits, so we'll swap that out for the busts. And right now we're okay on coin, so we're actually just going to leave all that. And then there's the trap. We have 60, 80, 70, and 60. So we'll have Michelle try to deal with it. Which is successful, thankfully. Okay. Keep the light levels high. Head into the room. No room battle. We do get a scout, though. 2 curios and an empty room. And that'll be about halfway there. A little bit less, maybe. Yeah, a little bit less than halfway there in this room. Once we get there. We have hunger there, that's fine. Simply must know what is within. Unsettling passage, because that is what is within. Well then. Let's go ahead and have the Koth read from this bookshelf then. An old journal entry. Aha! Okay then. Let's bring the light back up.
The way
Here.
is lit. The path is clear. We require
No
only
scout
the
and
strength
the room
to
battle,
follow it.
so let's see what's in this hallway. Hallway battle. With Bone Courtier and 2 cultist brawlers. That courtier's gotta go.
Executed with impunity.
And now they have. Now, next we gotta take care of these brawlers. Go for the dazzling light. This one here. Get the stun. Stun goes off. Let's get the buckshot here, so we can hit both of them. One at the back even further behind the corpse. Run for the old gods at Michelle, which they dodge. Michelle. Then we'll go with the crush on the brawler up in front. A lot of damage there. Go with judgment on this one in the back. Some good damage there. So in front, the run for the old gods on Michelle, which they hit. They get the bleed and the debuff.
Weakened.
Michelle takes the bleed damage, and then we'll go with the captivate on this brawler at the back. They don't get to go at all. And we'll just crush this one up front, and we're good. Pick what we can,
Be wary.
move on.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Gods again, check
dizzying
what's in,
fall.
what is in the sack. It's coin, which we don't have really room for. And then they're gonna check this crate too, which has heirlooms.
If
Luckily
only
it's
treasure
busts.
could staunch
We already
the
have some of those.
flow
We can stack those.
of otherworldly
The light back up.
corruption.
Head into this room. No room battle. Okay, we're officially halfway through this. So, hang on 1 second. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So, let's go ahead and keep moving. Not too far ahead of us now. Ooh, good dodge. Good dodge. Very good dodge there, Pedro. Go ahead and get the hunger there. Check what's in this crate. Bring the light back up. Head into this room. A room battle. And they get the surprise on us. And Pekoth is in the front. That is less than ideal. We can deal with this though. Go ahead and serpent sway. Chill, get them up to the front. Don't get fire. Ow. Chill just dodges that. Shank on this relax kid. Ow. Resist the bleed though. Get the cough to move back to 2. We'll have just relax kid move forward 2. And we're back in position already. And we can go with the divine comfort to heal everyone up. And we're pretty much good. Rain of whips. Which pick up, not pick up, a shell dodges. Now let's go for the pierce on this cutthroat. Get through that protection. There, down we go. Another blanket fire. A lot of bleeds going around here right now. Let's keep the divine comfort going. Go past it if we can.
But never hidden.
Go for the retribution. Bloodletter. The post gets set up. Then we can go for the call the shot. The Fusilier. Debuff their dodge. Punishment on Chell, which they block. Do not resist the bleed though. And let's go with the expose on the bloodletter. Lower their speed, up their chance to receive crits. Another divine comfort. Just keep healing these. Little bits of damage away. Go with the aim shot at the Fusilier.
Annihilated.
That just takes them down. And then we'll go with the crush on the bloodletter. Then another rain of whips. Ow. The repulse does some decent damage though. And everyone but this Relax Kid Jr. resists the bleed there. So let's go with the pierce here.
Their cursed champion falls.
There we go. Take what we can. Party back in order. No scout. It's alright. We'll keep moving. These bleeds aren't too bad just yet. Famous last words, am I right? Seriously. They're still not quite that bad. Right? Most of them just went away now. So then let's go ahead and use the medicinal herbs on this Iron Maiden.
A fortune.
If we can, which is
Waiting
nothing.
to be spent.
Check this sack. It's empty. It's fine. Keep moving. There's a trap there.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Alright, let's get the light back up with this torch. Head into this room. We get the surprise. 2 bone arbalists. Or arbalists. Arbalists. Yeah. 2 bone arbalists. Bone defender. And a bone soldier. Well, let's go with the pierce on the bone defender first. Had a chance to take them down outright, but it didn't. Oh well. Let's go for the dazzling light on this bone arbalist.
A decisive
Crit
bubbling.
4, we get the stun. Bring up the light a bit. Then let's go for the buckshot. That pushes the soldier back. And then let's go for the crush on the defender. Defender's down. Arbalist is stunned. And then Arbalist goes for Coral on Pekoth, which they dodge. Very good slash. And just Relax Kid Jr. Ow. Now let's go for the expose on the soldier. That'll take them down. Go for the Divine Grace on the Relax Kid. Bringing up to 13. Go for more Buckshot. Corpse and the Bone Arbalist. Move the Arbalist back even further. Coral on Pekoth, which they dodge. Coral on Karoy, which they dodge. And then we'll go for Crush on this Arbalist. Taking them down. Then we'll go for the Pierce on this last one. Doing a good bit of damage there. We'll go for the Divine Comfort to heal
The
everyone
wounds
back up.
of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Roy. Dodge. Go for the Crush on the corpse. And we'll go for the aim shot on this Arbalist, taking them down. Take what we can.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So yeah, we take what we can from that. We'll go ahead and see what we get to next. We do get a scout. There's a room battle ahead after an obstacle and a curio. Let's go ahead and use this torch to create some space.
A blazing star is born.
Get through here. Get through this rubble. Deal with the hunger. Now down one stack of food. That's still alright. Ooh. That could be good. We might actually come back for that. That is a very good curio to
the
find.
promise of safety.
We're gonna come back for that and use that buff before we go to the boss fight. We're gonna deal with this room battle first. Bone Rabble, Cultist Brawler, Bone Courtier, Cultist Acolyte. So let's go ahead and do what we can here. Let's go with the Expose on the Courtier.
Another
That'll just take them down. Alright, that's fine. Stressful Incantation on Pick Off. That's not good. That is very close to potentially being afflicted. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and use Judgment here. And then we'll go for the aim shot. They are still up. Bone Rabble goes for the Pump in the Night, but we dodge. Or rather, Michelle dodges. They do not dodge the Rend for the Old Gods. Let's go with the Retribution on the Rabble. Not much damage there, but the Pulse is set up now. Now we go for the Pierce on the Acolyte because we want them down. Right. That is less potential stress on Pick Off, which is good. Now let's go for Divine Comfort, heal everyone up a little bit. Crit kill for 10 on Peroi. Run to the Old Gods, and just relax the Junior. To get the debuff, then the bleed. With the hit back for 6. The Crush on Brawler. 1. Bump in the Night, and just relax the Junior, which they dodge. The Riposte takes down the Rabble. And then let's go with the Buckshot here. And we'll take them down. A little bit of stress relief to Pick Off. And we'll take what we can from here. Use the food to heal up. Just relax, kid. Take the extra busts. And we'll take the extra crests. And let's see, do we get a scout? We do not. That's right, we'll check this treasure on the way back, actually. So we're going to head forward here. We'll use the medicinal herbs here.
Wealth beyond
Coin,
measure.
which we do not currently
Awarded
have
to
the
the
room
brave
for.
and the foolhardy
Party order
alike.
back. Get through this rubble. Bring the torchlight back up. Keep moving. Head into this room. Torchlight back up again. Another room battle. More treasure. And a shuffle. Tempting Goblet on Peroi is not good. Stressful Incantation on Peroi is also not good. One for the Old Gods on Pick Off is not good either. So a lot of stuff is happening right now that is not good. Well then. Let's go ahead and just use Serpent Sway here for Michelle. Get the block set up, the extra speed, and move them forward. Go for the Dazzling Light on the Courtier here. I'll make sure they don't get to use their Tempting Goblet. Bump in the Night on Pickoff is not great here. We're going to go for the Defender. We'll just relax the Junior here on Pickoff. We'll have them move back 2. And then we'll just have Machel go for the Pierce on the Acolyte. That'll take them down. It's one big stressor gone already, which is great. Burn for the Old Gods. Machel, they block. Do not block the bleed or the debuff, though. It's alright. Go ahead and go for the Dazzling Light on the Bone Rabble. That stuns them.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Go for the Command. And that will especially buff the Koth. Everyone gets extra crit and crit chance and accuracy, but since Just Relax Kid Jr. is guarding the Koth, they get a bit extra damage. Just a little bit extra damage there. Only 17%, but it's still good. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Buckshot here. Spread that damage about a bit. And then Tempting Goblet off, which redirects to Just Relax Kid Jr., which is great. I'm gonna go for the Pierce Courtier, take them down. Run for the Old Gods on Troy. Ow. Debuff and bleed. I'm gonna go for Divine Comfort here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And then we'll go for Defender on the Goth again, just to keep that going. Renewed. And we'll go for the Buckshot again. That'll take down the Bone Rabble. Cultist Brawler's still there. That's fine. We can go for the Expose Brawler. Crit for 16. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So we've taken all we can from this. We do not get the Scout, so let's go ahead and move this way just enough to see what we're going to be doing. Take the Hunger here. Alright, there's a trap which we dodge. Let's make sure we have the party back in the default order. So there's nothing up to here. We're going to do the very stressful thing of going backwards. And hope nobody gets afflicted from it. Okay, lots of stress here. I'm going to check what's in this sack. It's empty, that's fine. Feh. Alright. Now that we've moved back here, we can head back into this room. Bring the light back up. And we're going to move up this way. Head into this room. And now we're going to go ahead and make camp. Use all the food we've got for the feast. Heal everyone up. Get rid of some stress. And we'll see what we can do. We'll go with the Sanctuary here. That way we don't have to worry about a nighttime ambush. Tactics could be good. Snakeskin could be good. Prey will be good. Any protection we can get here will be good. So that's more protection on everyone other than the Vestal. We have Encourage here. What we need is someone to encourage Koth, though. So right now, let's see. Snakeskin. It's a must then. And then let's see. Let's go with the Encourage on Peroy. And we'll rest. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. I've seen nothing I am not prepared for. At this rate, we should be home by dawn. No chance of foraging more timber now. Best press on. Alright. Now we're going to use this skeleton key here. Take the busts and the crests from there. And we'll head back this way. There's a new trap there. This is a call. I am prepared to accept it. Soothing pale light invokes the hero. Plus 20% damage until camp. I'm fine with that. So long as someone got that, that's good with me. Now we can go this way and head to that room. Get a little bit more stress, but not too much. Head into this room. Check out this heirloom chest. It's trapped. The bleed there. We'll just fix that with a bandage real quick. And then we're gonna head to this room. No traps, no sudden hallway battles. We're fine. Here we go. Sonorous Prophet. Let's just make sure we have the light as full as it can possibly be. And you know what? On top of that, in preparation, we're going to set holy water up on everyone. Let's get in there.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Alright, that's not great. So, this spot, there's something not right about this spot. Specific. So we have dashed pew, fractured pew, and pew blockade. All of these have the same stats except health. The dashed pew has 25 HP, fractured pew has 40, and pew blockade has 55. Other than that, they all have no dodge, no speed, their carpentry, and all of their resistances, stun, blight, bleed, debuff, and move are... Stun, blight, bleed, and debuff are 200% resistances, but the move resistances are all 300%. And then we have the Sonorous Prophet themselves. 105 hit points, they're unholy, 5 dodge, 0 speed, 100% stun resistance, 0% blight and bleed resistance, 20% debuff resistance, and 300% move resistance. And they've used prognostication, which I do not like. So these positions are now marked in some way. So let's go ahead and get someone who can block or at least get some protection going in those spots right now, if we can. So we're going to go ahead and use Serpent Sway to move Michelle up into this spot so they can block whatever damage is coming in there. We'll go with Defender here to protect off from whatever may happen there. Then we'll go with Judgment on the Prophet. Eye on you. Like that. Stress, stun, and damage. Great. And we'll go with the... Call the Shot on the Sonorous Prophet. Marked. And we'll get debuff going. Rubble of Ruin. Block the damage there with them, and Relax Kid Jr. took damage there. Disaster will strike here, it is certain. Let's go with Expose on this dash Q. Let's see if we can't get him a little bit closer so we can hit him with more people. I'm gonna move the blocks here accordingly. Looks like that probably would have done a lot of damage without all that protection. Because that was 11 damage. Without the 48% protection, that would have done a lot more, I'm willing to bet. So let's go with the Retribution here on this dash pew. If he tries to hit them again, we can at least get the Riposte up. They're marked. Their dodge is debuffed. So let's go for the aimed shot. 16. Full damage there. Very nice. Eye on you on both of them. Good dodge, both of them. And the Riposte is great. Rubble of Ruin, which is blocked. More Prognostication. I see Crumbling Earth, Stone, and Blood. That doesn't sound great. Okay. So now then, let's... let's go with the Pierce here. That'll help a bit, I think. And then we're going to go with the Judgment there as well, I think. We're going to use an Age of Scale here. We're not going to move Piroi. They're going to block the damage that's incoming from that. Actually, let's be safe. We'll set up 2 blocks. Then if the Prophet decides to use something that targets Piroi, then we can block whatever damage that will deal, if it deals any at all. And then we'll block the hit from the Rubble of Ruin. Yeah, if he uses Eye on you, we'll block the damage there, and then Rubble of Ruin will be blocked as well. So we're covered there. Now, with that done, let's go for Judgment on this dashed pew. Yeah, that moves everything up a little bit. So now we can hit things more freely. So let's go for the Crush on the Prophet. Again, full damage, we get 12. Fulminate. Ow.
Unbalanced.
Blights some people there. Blighted both Piroi and Just Relax Kid Jr. See, that's why I'm glad I had that extra block up there. Wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. Now, let's get Call the Shot set up again. Make sure that we drop that dodge. Keep that mark going. Rubble of Ruin. It's blocked. That's fine. Then Prognostication on Michel. That's actually fine. He has prophesized my end. Let's go with the Serpent Swipe. There we go. We have blocks set up, so we're covered there. Now, let's go for the Dazzling Light. Or, no, Judgment there. And then we'll go for another aim shot. For 11. Getting them down there. Let's go for Retribution on them this time. Not much damage, but we set up the little cost again and get the mark going there. Fulminate. Ow. But we do get the riposte off on them. Then Rubble of Ruin, which Michel actually full-on dodges, which is great. More Prognostication on Just Relax Kid Jr. this time. We'll go with the Expose on the Prophet with a crit for 16. That'll move Michel into the range where they can block it. Go ahead and use an anti-venom here. And Divine Comfort to heal everyone up a little bit. Those blights aren't great. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. Now we could just finish this right here. Let's see what we can do with that. Nice, kid. You have avenged your father.
I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Very nice. Just Relax Kid Jr. has now avenged their predecessor. We get the Eldritch Killing Essence, Swordman's Crest, and the Consecrated Pew. This shard of a wooden bench said to once hold followers of the Prophet. Alright, we'll take that, I guess. We can use a torch, just get the light back up, just because we can. We'll swap that out for the trinket. And that's about all we can take there. Quest complete. That went pretty well. Got pretty close to some high-stress situations, but everyone did pretty well on that fight. So let's go ahead and return to the hamlet now. That went pretty well. Got a decent amount of money from that. Over 8,000 coins. Got the restraining padlock. 26 crests and 20 busts in total if we combine those that we got as quest rewards and those that we collected. Plenty of experience for everyone involved. Just Relax Kid and Pickoff are almost level 2, and Piroi and Michel are now both level 3. Social Axe Kid misses the spot, minus 2% crit chance. That's not great, but it's okay. They also got Irrepressible, plus 5% virtue chance, which I like. And Pekoff got Demonomania, believes he's possessed by demons. Alright. Well, not great, but that's alright.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright, let's see. Since we have so many busts now, I'm pretty sure... Yes, we could make the granary if we wanted to. The granary wouldn't be the worst thing. We could save a bit of money on food. But we could also use the Sanguine Vintner, so we could start getting into the Crimson Curse stuff as well. For right now, at least, let's go ahead and make sure we send some people who are stressed out to get some stress relief, because we have a lot of those. We'll send Vinoy to the Gambling Hall, Sarbert to the bar, Just Relax Kid to the bar, Goth to Brodel, Roy, and Roy's Michelle. Michelle, what's your thing? You're a tippler. You will only drink. Okay, well, Michelle doesn't need stress relief, actually. They're completely calm right now. They are fine. Reviers, however. I think it's in Reviers, brother. They're a bit stressed out. Lachal. Let's see. We filled out all the spots there. Let's go to the Abbey. Lachal. You can go to the Penance Hall. And then Baroy, you can go to the Cloister. A lot of coin just on that. And then Papon needs some stress relief as well, but they'll get down there and places will open up next time around. So then, yeah, a lot of people are going to be gone right now because they're all stressed out. You can probably upgrade the Abbey a bit and get some more slots in here. So we can do exactly that with the Cloister. That'll take a few busts, which I'm not keen on, though. Let's see, what would it take to upgrade the Tavern, though, to get an extra slot somewhere? We could increase the gambling slots with a few crests and portraits. Let's go ahead and do that.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
We'll send Papon there to the gambling hall. Okay. Everyone else is at the point where their stress is manageable. So we'll just have to let that be there. Now on the Nomad Wagon we have the Accuracy Stone, plus 4 accuracy, minus 1 speed. Hellstone, Vengeful Boots for the Musketeer, plus 3% crit. And the Berserk Charm. Not really interested in anything there. And on the Stagecoach, we have an Adventurer Leper, an Apprentice Man-at-Arms, a Seeker Hellion, a Seeker Houndmaster, 2 Seeker Houndmasters actually, in fact, a Seeker Shieldbreaker, and a Seeker Crusader. None of those are of any interest to us either right now. So, go ahead and unequip all trinkets, sort them by rarity, and that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already if you want to see more content like this or the other kinds of content that we put up on the channel. We're going to keep that content coming, so don't worry about that. Hit the notification bell so that you receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Leave a comment on the video. It helps us out a lot. It really, really does. Also, remember to leave a comment if you want to have one of the heroes in this roster named after you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!